What's up everyone, Alessandro is back with an update video on Bitcoin. And yes guys, we are still in this consolidation phase here at around $112,000, and the big question is, of course, is the crash already over or not? Are we gonna see $110,000 or even lower levels, or is the bottom already in and we can buy more? We're gonna have a look into that, guys. Of course, I also gonna tell you about the 4 new tokens to turn $1,000 into 100k potentially. We're gonna have a look into this article as well, and also some major important things about, for example, Bybit, PrimeXBT, and so on, all exchanges that I'm using. Check out the links in the video description, guys, if you want to sign up to one of those exchanges, because with my links you get some extra deposit bonuses. We're gonna have a look now what is going on, guys, with Bitcoin and why I believe that the big bounce will be incoming. I'm still longing, of course. I'm still scaling into some nice long positions. Of course, I am currently a little bit underwater, but I think that very soon we're gonna get at least a nice bounce, and then we're gonna see what happens. Maybe we're gonna even see some altcoins front running here this next move, but of course all eyes are focused on Bitcoin right now. So welcome everyone, make sure to be subscribed on this channel. As soon as we reach 2,000 subscribers, we are going to do a nice $100 giveaway for someone of you guys. So that's why be active here, leave a like, comment, and of course be subscribed here so you don't miss out also on the next giveaway. And of course every day I'm updating you whatever is going on here in the crypto space. Also keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything in this video and in all my videos in my channel, everything is no financial advice. It's just sharing. I'm just sharing my own opinions, my own price analysis, and so on here in the crypto market, especially when it comes to new hyped upcoming cryptos like currently Bitcoin Hyper, Maxi Doge, Pepe Note, or also Snorter token that I updated this morning, guys. Remember, Snorter token, this new Solana meme coin, is coming to an end in less than 27 days. This one will be launching with a hard cap currently of 4 millions, which is basically nothing. So if you want to get on board, of course the link is right here. We're gonna have a look, guys, into that. So we're gonna start, of course, with Bitcoin and why I believe that the bounce will be incoming. So first of all, of course, we had here a massive dump, and whenever we see brutal moves to the downside like this, or of course also to the upside, the indicators, of course, are tending to be overbought or oversold. And right now is exactly what we are seeing. We are in oversold condition. We have already some good buy signals that are appearing and that are flashing. That's why I'm taking here the chance to open up a long position. The good thing is also that we are forming now some bullish divergences. We have higher lows in the RSI while we have lower lows in the price action, and this is actually a very good thing, because this is something typical that we see in the immediate short term whenever we are basically in a local high or local bottom. Also for other coins like Ethereum, for example, we are forming now slowly bullish divergence as well. We have higher lows in the RSI while we have lower lows in the RSI. The same is also with Tron, Solana, and so on. Even here on Solana, you can see the bullish divergence even better, because here we have a slight higher low in the RSI while we have here clearly lower lows in the price action here. So in Solana it's much more visible even without the indicators, because if you're working with my indicators, immediately you're going to see wherever we have a bullish or bearish divergences, and that signals, of course, very often a little trend reversal. Doesn't mean that we're going to go straight towards new all-time highs. In the opposite, I will really want to see what happens once we test this new resistance at around 115k, because here this is a potential rejection area before we crash lower basically. I still expect that maybe 110k or 100k is possible to be reached with this pullback, but of course, even on the way to the downside, we always have some bounces, and this bounce could eventually come even today. The only thing that makes me a bit more bullish than bearish with this next bounce is that also on the daily time frame, the longer we consolidate, the longer we stay in this area down here without having a bounce, the better, because the indicators are cooling off right now, and this is something what we want to see, because once we get again bullish buy signals, basically this favors not only a big bounce but also potentially a big continuation of our bull run, because after this rejection here at this resistance trend line, we came back down, and if we come up to retest it, it's possible that with the next attempt that we can break out higher. This resistance is currently at $118,000. And also time-wise, remember guys, I'm still remaining very bullish for the crypto space in general, because we have everywhere new all-time highs. Look at the S&P 500, for example, or Nasdaq. Everywhere we are creating new all-time highs. Currently, only the crypto market is still lagging behind. We even have gold going completely viral. So also here gold, you can see that we are currently pushing higher and higher into new all-time highs. So really just Bitcoin, just the crypto market currently is lagging behind. And remember guys, also if you want to trade, for example, gold or other commodities, you can do that with your cryptos on PrimeXBT. So if you think that gold will go to $10,000, then of course you can go here to PrimeXBT. You can sign up to this exchange. The link is right here. I'm also using PrimeXBT, of course, to trade commodities, for example. So if you want to trade coffee or gold or what is it, silver or oil, you can do that all here on PrimeXBT. You just deposit here some Bitcoin, and then, for example, you can trade here gold. You can go long or short here with your Bitcoin, and like this, of course, also trade this as well. You can also here trade normally futures if you want within the crypto space. You can also do copy trading and so on. But the cool feature on PrimeXBT is really that you can trade, for example, commodities, forex, indices, shares, and so on, all with your Bitcoin, without the need of actually buying or selling them, just going long or short. And this is what you can do here on PrimeXBT. So sign up to this exchange, guys, with the link in the video description if you want to trade that. Maybe I'm gonna do also a separate video about that, but this is how you can trade also that. And because of that, I'm remaining still bullish, guys. Also, of course, some indicators are suggesting maybe 100. We can drop down to 110k, maybe 100k. Who knows? But overall, in my opinion, it is going to be a good buy opportunity right now. Of course, no financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm doing, guys. Also, whatever trades I'm taking. So, for example, also now I'm a little bit underwater. I'm scaling in currently into longs, slowly. But overall, you know what I mean, that currently it is a good buy opportunity. Of course, no financial advice, and this is just my own opinion. But as I told you guys, also if we pull out here the global M2 money supply, usually whenever we are in this huge uptrend with the global M2 money supply, this is of course also bullish for the Bitcoin price. Whenever we have those big run-ups in the global M2 money supply. I'm trying to fit now this global M2 money supply here a little bit with the Bitcoin price action. Maybe we have to do something like that. So it is more or less like this now. And you can see that even though, let me zoom out here a little bit, even if we would be in this phase here, so we should be somewhere here on the way to the upside. Maybe this dump over here, you see this top, then we dumped here and then we continue to rally. Maybe we are here, maybe we are also up here, who knows that. Even if we are here, we have a big dump and then pump, and you can see that we continue to go on and on to the upside here. So the global M2 money supply is still going higher and higher. And this also makes me extremely bullish, that maybe we are in this phase or in this phase here, it doesn't matter at the end. The trend is more shifted to the upside here. And short term, of course, we can have some pullbacks. And yes, also based on the US dollar dominance, it is possible that we could see here a breakout to the upside very soon, because also of the weekly time frame currently being bullish here. But of course, long term overall, I remain bearish for the US dollar dominance, for the US dollar index, and that of course is suggesting that we're gonna see a big rally in the crypto space. But before that, of course, we can still dump a bit. So I remain bullish, of course, but be ready that we're gonna face big volatile moves, guys. And because of that, of course, I'm also buying into altcoins right now. Every now and then I'm just hodling through, because I think that this bull run is by far not over. And that's why also I'm buying, of course, into new cryptos that are upcoming. And currently there is also this article here talking about potential new coins that are upcoming, where people can turn $1,000 into 100k, so 100x. It is possible, yes, of course, no guarantees, guys. It's just an article and just talking about new coins that are hyped and that are upcoming. One is MaxiDoge, one is Bitcoin Hyper, of course, Pepe Note and Best Wallet. Pepe Note is a completely new one, a crypto mining game that I also just bought in. Bitcoin Hyper is the biggest and hyped one, and MaxiDoge is a new dog-themed meme coin. I bought into all of them, especially Bitcoin Hyper that is reaching now 18 millions. We are about to come to an end of this early access token. We have Pepe Note, which is right now getting started. So here you're still early if you're buying in with almost 1000% API. So also here we can really buy and stake it and get a lot of rewards. So I bought into all of them. Also MaxiDoge, this one is also a very new one, a dog-themed meme coin. It's basically correlated to Dogecoin, but with like a 1000x leverage. Wherever Doge will go, MaxiDoge will do 1000x. Also to the downside, of course, but also to the upside. And this is like this degen new dog themed coin that is upcoming. And then of course we have Snorter and so on. So check them out, guys. Links in the video description if you are interested in those new coins, Bitcoin Hyper, Maxi Doge, Papernote, and so on. Check them out. They're all linked here in the video description. And also, guys, I'm gonna open up a new account on this Rumble platform because apparently it is getting more and more popular here on Rumble. So if you're interested, I'm gonna put the links here to, first of all, register to Rumble. You have an invitation link here to Rumble, right here where it says follow me on my social media platforms, and also the direct link to my channel on Rumble. Today, this is going to be the first video that I'm going to upload on this channel, Rumble. So definitely be subscribed and check it out, guys. A new platform, because I like to be diversified also into different crypto platforms or social media platforms because yeah, and some of them, sometimes you have big censorships and bans and strikes and so on, and that's why I like to be diversified also into other channels. So also join my Twitch account, Instagram, Discord, Telegram, TikTok, X, and so on. Check them out, guys, and a new one is incoming here on Rumble. So make sure to be part of this new channel. Let me know what do you think about it, and that's it for now. I salute you guys. I'm gonna keep you updated, so be subscribed here. Thank you for watching. Let's see what Bitcoin will do, but currently I am buying, and of course I'm also longing right now. So thank you for watching, guys, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.